What's going on, guys? It is Robin here again, and welcome back to another video of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the GameCube. In this video I will be showing you all the locations for the lost and found items. If you don't know what that is this board right here where students have written items they have lost, and if you find them you get a wizard card. Let's just start, I guess. Read. Potions kit bag. Alrighty. Lost potion vial case last seen in the vicinity of the herbology greenhouses. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty, let's go to the herbology greenhouses, which of course is outside of Hogwarts. One thing to note here is some of the explanations are just like this one is very explainable. The herbology greenhouses, you know where to go. Some are more vague, I would say, which you'll see later on. But it's really not that hard to find these items. I would say the toughest ones are the ones that says could be anywhere, which means you basically gotta search all over Hogwarts. But for me, I know where they are, so like if you notice what it said the herbology greenhouses. It didn't specify where, but the herbology greenhouse is not very big, so it's kind of easy to find. The potion bag is inside, of course. It's actually one of two items that are inside the herbology greenhouse, so we gotta go back there again later. I can't really remember which item it is, but I remember it's one more, but really not important. Okay, after this loading scene we'll be heading to the greenhouses. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Alrighty, so here we are. Herbology greenhouses, greenhouse 3 actually. Alrighty, so the item we have to find, or not find, the item we're gonna get is the potion bag, as it said, which is all the way in the back of the herbology greenhouse. Run this way, and to my left there right now is the bag. You can zoom in on it if you want to see it right there, and let's grab it. Now instead of you guys watching me run all the way back, I'm just gonna skip to when I'm up at the lost and found board again, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, here we are again. So let's just go up to the board and it'll give us the card. Next item is merit badge. Lost Gryffindor merit badge dropped while wandering around the grand staircase. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty. I should also note you get more house points when you do the lost and found. And we got a card, number 45 already. Now, as you probably read, it said wandering around the staircase, which means it could be in any of the classrooms that are basically in the staircase or by the staircase in any floor. But this is the closest of all the lost items. It's actually through this door right here. And there it is, the merit badge. Let's look at it with Gryffindor grabbing it. I'm just gonna go back to the Gryffindor common room. No point to just cut there because it's really not that long. Wattlebird, yes. And we'll get a new card and a new item to find after this loading scene ends. Alrighty. There we go. Let's see what the next item is. The telescope. Dropped walking from a storming tower somewhere around this grand staircase. If found, please return to this notice bag. Notice bag. Why I keep saying notice bag? Notice board. Number 46. Alrighty. Let's go then. As I said before, when it says around the grand staircase, it could be in any classroom, but of course I know which one it is. This particular one is in the first floor, next to the Aberforce classroom, or where we do go to take the Aberforce challenge. And yeah, let's just go down there and see, or get the telescope rather. Alrighty, waiting for these staircases to come down. Thank you. Just basically run straight forward. It's this classroom right here. Boom. And at the end it's the telescope. Grab that. And again, I'll cut back to the board and the notice board, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are again. Let's see what item we get now. Neville's Toad. Toad answers to the name of Trevor. Property of Neville Longbottom. Last seen near the herbology greenhouses. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty. Let's do that then. And we get a card, of course. Salazar Slytherin. Whoa. Alrighty. One thing to add, which has nothing to do with the lost and found items, is that if you collect 10 cards, your stamina bar increases, which is a good thing. If you like die easily or just want more stamina, I don't know. But after 10 cards, you will get more stamina. So Neville's Toad was the second thing that was in the herbology greenhouses, which we gotta go to right now. The toad is well, obviously in the herbology greenhouses, and I think I'm actually not sure quite where it is. I think it's just as you turn right, but we'll see, I guess. No, it's there. I know. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I know. It's right there. So we'll be heading there right now after these loading scenes ends. If you noticed, it's a lot of loading scenes in this game. It can be very annoying sometimes, especially when you do these quests. I personally think, because you gotta like go through like 5 different loading scenes just to get like one item. So it's kind of annoying, but hey, I love this game, so it really doesn't bother me when at least when I speedrun it. Speedrunning, it's kind of annoying actually, because you lose quite a lot of time watching all these loading scenes, but well, not a problem. Alrighty, so here we are. The way this game works with chocolate frogs is you gotta flipendo them first, and then you can grab them. Same is with the Neville's Toad, which you see right there. I can zoom it in. If I go and try and grab him, it doesn't work. As you can see, he kind of has this blue color to him. Means you have to flipendo him, and then you can grab him. Alrighty, I'll see you guys at the notice board. Alrighty, so here we are again. Let's get the card and the new item. Measuring scale. Lost measuring scale. Last seen near Hagrid's hut. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty. Boom. 2 more cards and more stamina. That was number 49. Alrighty, let's go to Hagrid's hut. Like I said before, or I may have, I don't know. What I find annoying is you gotta go outside. Like, this is the 3rd time I gotta go all the way outside instead of all the lost items just spawn at the same time, instead of one by one as you find each one and you return it to the board. But hey, what you gonna do, right? So let's just be heading to Hagrid's hut. It's like it said near Hagrid's hut, not inside, because you can't go inside Hagrid's hut in this game. I'm not sure if you can do it in the other Harry Potter games, but not in this one at least. And they've tried hiding it per se, but maybe not. Maybe slightly tried. I don't know, but it kind of is behind some bushes. I don't know. You'll see now in a bit as we go out to the grounds. at Hogwarts. Boom. Just watch this loading scene and then we will be heading to Hagrid's hut. Alrighty. Should be... Oh, it stopped. Never mind. Righty. So let's go. So the measuring scale is over here behind these bushes, kind of whatever they are. Right there. I'll zoom in on it. The measuring scale. Grab it, and I'll see you back at the notice board. Alrighty, so here we are again. Let's go and get the next card. An item. Wizard's hat. Lost wizard's hat. Dropped while taking a shortcut in the grand staircase. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty. And we got more heist points. And one more card, and we get more stamina. Card 50, alrighty. So it said lost in one of the shortcuts. There are a couple of shortcuts in this game. If you check one of my other videos, you'll see them. Well, you see all the shortcuts. It's called how to skip 2 cutscenes, and you'll see the shortcuts. So this shortcut that this item is lost is the one on the 2nd floor. Where we are heading to now. We are heading to now, not beheading, but heading to. Alrighty, so this door on the left right here is one of the shortcuts, which leads to the 4th floor. But we're not going there. We're going to this room to the right, where we will find the wizard hat. Right there. Boom. There it is. Alrighty. And I'll see you guys back at the notice board. And let's again get a card and the new item. Dragon hide gloves. Lost. 1 pair of dragon hide gloves. Last known location, entrance hall. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty, now let's get another card, which will increase our stamina. 51. Increases the stamina bar, but not your stamina itself. So if you, even if you have full stamina, and the bar extends, it doesn't extend the stamina itself, only the bar. So I think that's kind of shit, but hey, not my decision to make, I guess. So this one, it said it was lost near or somewhere in the entrance hall. So that is where we are going right now. It's very, well, not very close, I would say. It's not very far, really. As we enter the entrance hall right now, and are going to get the gloves after this beautiful, beautiful loading scene ends. Come on. Alright. So, all we gotta do is run straight forward to this door right here. Past these guys, and right there are the gloves. It's actually just one, but it's a pair, it said. Alright, we'll grab that, and I'll see you guys back at the notice board. Alrighty, here we are again. Let's keep doing what we are doing. Gathering with Ghouls. Lost. Copy of Gathering with Ghouls could be anywhere in a classroom. If found, please return to this notice board. Alrighty, let's get the card and more heist points. Card number 53, I think 52 actually. Alrighty, so it's at any classroom, which means if you don't know where they are, gotta check every single classroom. Of course, by the grand staircase, there aren't any other classrooms you can enter besides here. This one is also pretty close, not very far. It's the floor beneath us, which means the 6th floor. And on the door to the left right here. Whoops, and right there, you see Gathering with Ghouls. So I'll grab it, and I'll see you guys back at the notice board. Alrighty, here we are again. Let's just keep going. Holiday with Hags. Lost copy of Holidays with Hags fell out of an owl package, so it could be anywhere. If found, please return to this notice board. Alright. Now that's what I said before. Some of them are quite vague. This one was definitely vague. Could be anywhere. But luckily, of course, I know where that is. So where we are heading now is where we have two more items. This one and the next one. And both of them are in the library. This sucks because it means we gotta go to the library again just to get the last item. Like I said before, it would be so much better if you can just grab all the lost and found items. Like if they could spawn at the same time, not just after you get one and then, you know, read the board to like spawn the next one. But hey, I didn't make the game, so I couldn't decide. But the ones who made the game decided obviously it would be better. So let's just go and get this Holiday with Hags, as it was called. Oh, the music. It's actually at nighttime. There are prefixes right there. That's why it plays the music, I guess. So we're gonna go grab this Holiday with Hags, which is, whoops, if you go right here and then turn left, you'll see Holiday with Hags right there. So let's grab it and go back to the notice board. Alrighty, so here we are again. Let's just keep going. The last item. Lee Jordan's giant tarantula. Lost giant tarantula, property of Lee Jordan. Probably wandering around the library areas. If found, please return to this notice board. And more house points. Sweet. Number 55. Alrighty. Like I said, let's just keep going to the library again and get this tarantula. So this tarantula is not in the same spot as the book we just got, obviously, but it's not that hard to find, since it says the library, and there's not a lot of places you can look, and it's kind of, well, there are like some not a lot of places, but you can go through some doors and, you know, up some chests and stuff, but they've put it somewhere like you see it right away. It's not hard to find at all. None of these kind of items are hard to find, except the measuring scale, maybe, if you like don't check thoroughly enough at Hagrid's hut. You may not find it, I don't know. But the others shouldn't be that hard. Maybe the book we just found, if you don't check that corner right there to the right, maybe. I failed that once. First time I did this, I remember very clearly that I lost it. But anyways, we go up here, and on this side right here, it's the tarantula. So we're just gonna look at it. I fucking hate spiders, but I'll grab it, and I'll see you again for the last time up at the notice board. Alrighty, here we are again for the last time. Let's go and get this last card. And as you can see, no more lost items. We have found them all. And the last card we get is number 56. Gideon Crumb. Plays bagpipes with the popular wizarding band The Weird Sisters. Alrighty, and there you have it, guys. All the lost and found items with the locations. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, saying, oh, it was good, Rob. Whatever, favorite if you liked it, and if you want me to do something else with the game, like found if there's something you don't know or can find or whatever, just comment in the comments below and I'll try and help you out, maybe even make a video of it. But again, thank you so much for watching, and the Rob Man is signing out. Peace.